Sexton, noon to 3 p.m. News Radio WFLA Orlando.
Good morning, Orlando. We're all excited about the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the annual Matt Morgan Walk for Wishes, and we want to make sure you know everything you need to know. And so we welcome attorney Matt Morgan, and we also welcome, his wish kid, alum, I should say, and that is Kylie. And Kylie Adams, welcome aboard. You're a 14-year-old liver transplant recipient, and welcome to the program. It is great to have you. And who's that with you?
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hello there, and welcome aboard. Alan and I are really glad you're with us. Matt, what do we need to know about your Walk for Wishes?
Well, good morning, Bud, and thank you again for being generous with your time and giving us an opportunity to tell your listeners about our event that is coming up in just a couple of weeks, actually. It's on March 23rd over at Lake Eola Park, starting at 5 o'clock. The listeners can get all the information in the world that they need about this particular walk at orlandowalkforwishes.org. This will probably be our best event ever. We're going to have a ton of people. We're going to have a ton of vendors out there, food, prizes, fun. It should be a great walk, as it always is, but this year will be the best one.
Matt, of course, Walk for Wishes is part of the nationwide Make-A-Wish Foundation. For those who may not be familiar with Make-A-Wish, and it's hard to believe anyone would not be by this point, explain a bit about what it's all about.
Right. So the mission of Make-A-Wish, truly, if you boil it all down, is to give families who are going through a crisis unlike any other, everybody's worst nightmare, hope, something to look forward to. And the science behind this is undisputed. People that are going through something like this, if they have something to look forward to, if they have something to look to the horizon for, that makes all the difference in the world for their actual recovery. And it also gives the families a chance to come together and to bond during that most, the darkest hour in their lives for most of them. Well, so it's just a great organization that we believe in a lot.
Well, nobody can speak more to the reality of what you say than your very special guest, 14-year-old Kylie Adams, who is a liver transplant recipient and one of the Wish kids, and her mom, Jennifer, here. Kylie, tell us about what your wish was and what happened when it was fulfilled.
So I got my wish granted to me back in 2019 before COVID really happened. My family and I got to go to Hawaii, Kona Island. It was such a special time. It was the walk around the island. It was gorgeous. The island was spectacular. Make-A-Wish did everything right. There's honestly nothing I can say bad about it. It really helped me just to get out of my head about my medical stuff and to be a kid for once, because it had been a while since I felt like a kid.
Yeah, Kylie, you've been a regular visitor to us year after year as we promote the Matt Morgan Walk for Wishes. And how are you doing? Because you look better every year, every time we see you, healthier.
Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty well.
She's doing fantastic. Don't let her fool you. She's doing fantastic. Her health is great. She's so busy. She's just such a, she's a fun kid, and she's really, she's doing great. So
Matt, maybe you can fill in the blanks here a little bit, because it says on our notes here that now that Kylie is a Wish alumni, her family wishes it forward. Explain that.
Right. Yeah. I think once a family's been impacted by Make-A-Wish, what they want to do is give back to the organization. And so I think Kylie and Jennifer would tell you, for their family, their wish had such an impact that they want to make sure that going forward that they help the organization to help other families. And so, that's a concept that's been around for Make-A-Wish since the beginning. It's kind of a pay it forward concept. It's kind of, if good things have happened to you, then do your best to make sure good things happen to other people. And this walk is something we raise hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year for this walk. We'll probably raise close to $500,000, and we can grant a ton of wishes with $500,000. And so that's a ton of hope for a ton of kids. And so, and the other reason Kylie comes on is because she's so personal. She's such a great kid. And, most children, if they go to a radio talking to this many people, they would, maybe clam up. But
Yeah.
Kylie's got a very
We have about a minute left here, Alan.
Yeah. Again, talk a bit about the event itself, when and where, and how people can help, whether they participate in this event or not.
Absolutely. So it's Thursday, March 23rd at Lake Eola Park. And you can go to orlandowalkforwishes.org, and we're going to be live streaming the event. So if you just wanted to check it out and see what it looks like, you can do that. If you wanted to donate on the website, you can do that. If you wanted to register to walk, you can do that. Anything that people could do to get involved with this walk, we'd really appreciate. It's really a community event, and it's right downtown. It's easy to attend. So I hope as many people as can come out this year.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks from this evening. It's at 5 o'clock on the 23rd, Thursday at 5 o'clock around Lake Eola. One more time on the website, and then we'll let you go.
orlandowalkforwishes.org.
Thank you, Matt Morgan. Thank you, Kylie. And thank you,